1.
No, I'm gonna jump out.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
You're not jumping out the window, are you? Hello? B!
What?
Well, what happened?
I said I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, the place is packed. It's a pretty big lecture hall, and it's totally full. And I happen to know that not everybody got in who wanted to, so it's, I don't know, 300 budding filmmakers, all on the edges of their respective seats. And, before he comes out, they give him this big introduction, right? Like, recapping his career, which is of course amazing, and serves to remind us all why we aspire to beat him and why we're impatient to get to the part where he starts talking so we can hang on his everywhere.
He wasn't good?
He was brilliant. You know, of course he was brilliant. I mean, what's amazing about him, or, you know, additionally amazing, is that, well, he's that rare kind of person that combines a real ability at something with a real ability. Do you know where my slippers are?
I have no idea.
This is very disorienting. You know, I just wanted unpacking to be over, so I got it done really quickly, and now I cannot for the life of me find anything.
They'll turn up.
Do you mind if I just wear socks for now?
Well, why would I mind? Where are your socks?
I don't know. Hey, now that we live together, I expect we'll discover all kinds of, Why are you looking at me like that?
Nothing. I just...
What?
Nothing.
Are you sure? Because...
So, he was brilliant?
What? Oh, yes! The lecture was great, complete with, you know, these example clips, making you see these scenes you thought you knew so well in this totally different way, like how behind everything there's, and in my head there's light bulbs going off left and right, like when someone says something that you've always known instinctively to be true, but have never been able to put into words before, and then you hear it out loud, and you're just like, yes, yes, yes!
Yes?
Right. So then we get to the question and answer section.
You didn't get to ask your question.
Would that make something the worst night of my life?
No stranger to melodrama. What happened?
At first, the usual stuff, you know. People asking him to confirm anecdotes about funny things they heard that happened on the sets, where he gets his ideas from, which of his movies is his favorite. Boring, but then this guy, he gets up and he says, "Are you happy?"
Excuse me?
I know, right? This guy, he just gets up and he says, "Are you happy?"
Was it his conscience?
I know, right?
So what did he say?
Well, he's quiet for a while, and then he says, "What do you mean?" And then this guy says, "Does doing what you do make you happy?"
I guess that's a good question.
I guess it was, because he's quiet again for a long time, and then he says, "Not in the way that I thought it would." And then he starts to talk. And he talks for maybe half an hour, which is why I'm late getting back, by the way. And, well, he talks about how, like, you know, as a kid, he would go to see movies. And they would give him this wonderful feeling, like nothing else. And he thought, I want to do that. I want to get inside of that so I can have this feeling all the time, and on, and we're like, where the hell is this going? And then, he said the worst thing I have ever heard in my entire life.
What?
Hold on, I have it written down.
Why would you write it down? Why would you want to write down the worst thing you've ever heard in your entire life?
I don't know. To deploy its power.
Okay. So what is it?
He said, in order to do what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, I had to learn so much about it that I ruined forever my ability to enjoy it in the way that made me want to do it in the first place. And what?
That's it? That's the worst thing you've ever heard in your entire life?
Don't you think it's depressing?
Yeah, for him.
For all of us.
Only if it's true for all of us.
Well?
Well, what?
Do you think it is?
No.
Why not?
Because that would be depressing.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna need something better than that.
Can we not talk about this anymore?
Hey. All right, of course.
It's just, sometimes you get in these moods, and maybe I don't feel like completely indulging that right now.
Oh, look. Are you upset about something? What are you doing?
I'm putting on makeup.
Yes. No, I can see that you're putting on makeup, but, well, for one thing, why are you doing it in the living room?
Well, the bathroom is all cluttered with your stuff.
Oh, you know, I haven't found a place for everything yet.
No, it's fine. It's no rush. That's just why I'm out here.
Oh. Okay. But... Shit! Right! Yes!
There it is.
I'm taking you out tonight! Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I just take so long
No,
to this
it's
thing.
fine,
But
because you're here.
not anymore!
You don't have to go.
No, yes! Yes. I'm taking you out tonight. We're going to the theater. See, the tickets are on the fridge. We're all set. I can just throw it back on my god. I'm so...
Fine.
You know, if I was still living on my own, you would never have to see this embarrassing moment of confusion. I'd have forgotten, maybe, but then I'd have remembered, and you'd be none the wiser. But that's the risk, I guess. Exposure.
It's completely fine.
Really?
Sweetie, it's totally fine.
Hey, what is it? What is it? What's wrong?
It's not fair.
What's not fair?
It's not fair.
Sweetie, what is it?
Don't get testy. Don't get testy with me.
I'm not testing.
Don't rush me.
I'm not rushing. What's not fair?
I'm trying to figure that out.
You're already crying about it.
Apparently.
So you know that something's unfair, you just don't know what it is yet.
Yes, I start crying and then I figure out why. That's how it works for me.
That's allowed.
I know that's not how it works for you.
That's how it works for me sometimes.
I've never seen that.
Well, maybe you will now. Now that we live together.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jesus, what the hell is wrong with you?
This isn't going to work.
What isn't?
This was a mistake.
What was the choice of lipstick?
No, you moving in here. It was a terrible, terrible mistake.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
What are you talking about? You can't know that yet. You can't
I
know that.
I do know it.
We've been living together 3 days.
So
you can't know it's a mistake. That's not. What is that?
it is.
But you can't know that yet. That doesn't make sense.
I don't think that's really the point.
So what is the point?
And it's all just going, evaporating, all of it already.
What is?
What I feel for you.
What are you talking about?
And because I know that that's what's going to happen. It's like it's gone already.
What's gone?
I don't love you.
What? Yes, you do.
No.
Since when? Is this because I forgot for like half a second that we were going out tonight?
Oh, come on, don't be ridiculous.
Oh. I'm sorry. Yes, I will try and do you the courtesy of not being ridiculous in this conversation. Yes, how unfair of
Don't
me!
be sarcastic, that's mean.
You just...
Don't shout at me.
Sorry. When did this happen?
2 days ago?
The day after I moved in?
Yes. When I woke up that morning, I knew.
Uh-huh. So, while I was out getting the paperwork...
No, I know it's not rational. I know what I should do. I should wait. I'm supposed to wait to see if it's some sort of weird adjustment.
It is! That's what it is!
No, it's not. But even so, I'm supposed to wait, so there's at least the appearance of it from the outside. The story makes sense. You can say, well, they lived together for a while, it didn't work out. Not this way, which looks crazy. He moves in, she asks him to move in, and then she kicks him out like instantly. She's obviously nuts. But I have to. Anyway.
And why did you ask me to move in?
Well, I obviously had no idea this would happen.
Oh, I see. So you can be sarcastic.
No,
but...
just... I thought I was getting something else.
What? What else? You know me.
No, I thought I was getting you. You who doesn't live here.
I'm still me.
No, you're not. You can't be you who doesn't live here because now you do. So now you're you who does live here.
Are you drunk or something?
I'm fucking serious.
I knew that.
I thought I was getting what we already had, only more, but that's not what you get, is it?
No. It's not fair.
Yeah, I guess that's what I meant. God, my makeup must be all over my face.
Kind of.
I'm so sorry.
It doesn't look so bad.
About this.
I know. But, hey, no, it's not like this was already the worst night of my whole week. So, do you want to go to this thing or what?
Are you serious?
Of course, I'm taking you out.
Come on.
What?
You don't have to do that.
Actually, I do. Otherwise, I've thrown away $60.
You know what I mean? You don't have to be nice.
Oh, I am not being nice. You are going to hate this. I'm serious. It's exactly the kind of play you hate. I am doing this to punish you. It's very experimental. Postmodern.
There's a postmodern now.
There is a postmodern now. This guy's actually behind the times.
You're just trying to be sweet and make me laugh.
So
this is a tactic to get me to change my mind.
what? No, it's not. It's not. Why is it working? Look, do you want to go? Come on. What do you say?
Technical instrument, lighting, i.e. next cue. Formal device, fade, i.e. lights down slowly. Authorial intent, end first scene. Technical instrument, lighting. Formal device, bump, i.e. lights up quickly. Authorial intent, begin second scene.
Cue.
Design instrument, set plus lighting. Formal device, discovery, i.e. living room / kitchen is now visible. Authorial intent, establishment of physical world. Performative instrument, actor, i.e. character A. Formal device, discovery plus activity, i.e. at lights up, A looks into a mirror and puts on makeup. Authorial intent, introduction of character A plus manifestation of central metaphor.
Performative instrument, actor, i.e. character B. Formal device, entrance, i.e. someone unlocks the door. B enters from the hall. Authorial intent, introduction of character B plus establishment of familiarity with character A. Formal device, scene. Authorial intent, dramatization of idea resulting in visceral, emotional, spectatorial engagement plus propagation of same.
Device, tactical speech in pursuit of characterological objectives.
i.e. dialogue.
Objective, greeting plus kindness. Tactic, feigned interest.
Objective, comfort. Tactic, complaint, i.e. worst night of my life! Authorial intent, humorous establishment of hyperbolically negative self-assessment, unintentionally concordant with imminent reality, i.e. setup.
Objective, confirm that all is well plus no fear that character B is aware of secret truth. Tactic, expression of concern plus non-expression of deeper concern.
Device, exit.
Intent, contrast purposeless movement with purposeful stillness.
Instrument, costume. Device, costume change, i.e. B returns without his jacket and tie. Objective, permission to tell lengthy story. Tactic, insistence upon lack of desire to tell lengthy story.
Objective, not to hear lengthy story. Tactic, acceptance of clearly disingenuous lack of desire to tell lengthy story.
Objective, comfort, plus further intertwining of lives. Tactic, begin lengthy story. Formal device, detailed reportage of offstage events, i.e. Greek messenger.
Objective, stop story. Tactic, indication, i.e. A looks oddly at B but says nothing.
Objective, prevent A from staring. Tactic, stop story, plus flying slippers. Authorial intent, expositional establishment of recentness of B's arrival as permanent inhabitant of A's kitchen/living room.
Objective, prevent line of questioning regarding odd look. Tactic, urge continuation of lengthy story. Authorial intent, that attempted avoidance lead ironically to displaced confrontation with that which is being avoided, i.e.
Are you happy?
I guess that's a good question.
Device, exit, intent, to conclude story dramatically for heightened impact, plus create expectation of exit to come in concordance with deeply ingrained rule of 3.
Objective, delay. Tactic, keep the story going, keep the story going, keep the story going.
In order to do what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, I had to learn so much about it that I ruined forever my ability to enjoy it in the way that made me want to do it in the first place. Authorial intent, that narrative particulars of reported events echo spectatorially witnessed events, i.e. layering, aka metaphor.
Objective, convince us both it is not true. Tactic, insistence.
Objective, to be convinced. Tactic, request a more persuasive tactic.
Objective, change the subject, i.e. can we not talk about this anymore?
Tactic, essence.
Tactic, attack bathroom clutter.
Tactic, apologize for bathroom clutter.
Tactic, pause meaningfully with lipstick in hand.
Shit! Right! Yes! Device, third exit.
Objective, fight back tears. Tactic, tell him it's fine, it's completely fine. We are absolutely fine. Everything is completely and totally 100% fine.
Tactic, change.
Objective, don't cry. Tactic, cry.
Tactic.
Objective, freedom from these feelings. Tactic, truth.
What? Yes, you do.
Authorial intent, raising of stakes.
Super objective. Warm, safe shelter, plus available sustenance, plus frequent opportunities to mate with fertile partner, plus lifelong comfort, i.e. survival.
Super objective, the freedom to seek out true super objective, i.e. survival.
Objective. Make her stay.
Objective, make him let me go.
Device, silence. Authorial intent. Convey that words are insufficient at times like this.
Device, explicit reference to physical manifestation of central metaphor and collapse, / acknowledgement of divine / authorial power, i.e. God, my makeup must be all over my face. Authorial intent, convey that end of scene / relationship is near.
Objective, change her mind. Tactic, behave in a manner designed to change her mind.
Suppose it's postmodern now.
Objective, change her mind. Tactic, insist that behavior is not a tactic designed to change her mind.
Objective, unknown.
Tactic, explicit interrogative with multiple meanings, i.e. Come on. What do you say? Authorial intent, end scene with open-ended questions so that...
Technical instrument, lighting, i.e. next cue. Formal device, fade, i.e. lights down slowly. Authorial intent, end second scene.
Authorial intent, convey shift of formal conventions from naturalistic / realist, i.e. living room / kitchen, to post-postmodern, i.e. living room / kitchen,
second
where
scene
meaning is
swallows
followed by
itself,
awareness
and is
of awareness that
unexpected.
kitchen is not.
Authorial intent. Convey end of second scene via description of.
3.
Good show tonight, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, shit. Thanks. You too.
You don't have to say it just because I said it.
No, I mean it, Max. You're pretty fucking good.
Cool. Thanks, Nina.
Your girlfriend come to see you tonight?
What? Oh, no, parents.
They flew in for this?
They took the train. It's like only an hour.
Well, that's nice.
You know, actually, well, I don't have a girlfriend.
Okay.
You never asked.
I know I didn't.
Taking off your makeup?
Dude, it takes for fucking ever. I spend the whole play putting it on after I've already put it on before the play, so there's a layer like 18 inches thick on my face by the time this thing is over.
Why are you doing it up here?
Well, the bathroom is all cluttered with your stuff.
Yeah. No, but why really?
I like to get out of character on stage. It's like a ritual. It's weird. I know.
It's not weird.
No, that's okay. It's fucking weird.
It's kind of cool.
How's it cool?
I don't know. I'm just sort of like, show up, do my thing. I've never been one of those actors who are like, you know, like, oh, I have to touch this doorknob 6 times or else.
Which is weird.
No, I was always sort of jealous of those actors, you know? Because they have this, like, you know, they have this kind of, I don't know.
Okay, well, nice try, but you're shitting me, and I'm totally aware of how fucking stupid it is.
You swear a lot.
What?
No, I don't have a problem with it or anything. Well, it's just that, you know, you say the word fuck, like, really a lot.
Well, I guess.
Just something I noticed.
Maybe I should be more like her.
Who?
Character A.
Oh.
You know, like when she has that big moment, she's all upset, and she's like, I'm fucking serious! Like we know how huge it is because she swears. Oh my fucking God, right? Ugh.
You don't like her?
If she were a real person, I do not think that she and I would be the best of friends. No, but don't get me wrong, it's a good part. It's a fine part. Fuck, it's a part. Hey, at least she's not quite as big of a pussy as you are.
Hey.
Your character, I mean. Mind if I...
I don't know. I think they're both kind of. I think they're sort of
What?
Never mind. In case you couldn't tell, I'm not very articulate.
Shut up. Yes, you are.
No, you just think that.
Why would I just think that?
No, it's okay. It's kind of my thing.
What is?
Like playing guys who are way smarter than me, or like who talk way better than I do, like who the playwright sees himself as. Maybe because of the way I look, you know, like I'm not handsome, not leading man type of guy, but you know, and I can play smart and you know, kind of angsty and neurotic. So that's what I get to do. It's my thing.
You're totally handsome.
I mean, thank you, Nina. Not in that way.
I mean, I do all. No, I'm also not in that way.
So are.
Whatever. Point.
I am not as smart as my lack of good looks would lead you to believe.
That was pretty smart.
The playwright friend of mine gave you that. In fact, could I tell you something?
Go.
That whole second scene, I don't have any idea what I'm talking about.
Really?
Not a clue. I know the director explained it to us like 80 times, but...
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did. I don't. I had the worst time memorizing it.
Well, yeah, me too.
Right.
I mean, it's not fucking English. How are you supposed to attach the meaning to it that even makes it possible?
Let me show you something.
Shut up. Is that the script?
No, just the second scene. I don't have a problem with the first scene, like you said. It's
No, yeah,
English.
check this out.
Hey!
I know.
That is so funny!
I mean, can you imagine if we both blanked on it at the same time?
Right, just like in the middle of this scene, just pull out our scripts and it's ridiculous. It's like,
I mean, by the middle of that scene, fucking anything happens, we'll just think it's part of the show.
Yeah.
I mean, like, equipment could start falling from above, and I could be, like, laying on the ground, bleeding from my head, and they'd be like, hooray, encore, genius!
yeah, it's... Yeah. Hey, what are you doing now?
You mean next?
What am I doing?
Well, next I'm doing a commercial for nicotine patches, and then I'm playing Penny in Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog.
Oh, okay, but no, I meant like tonight, like when you leave here.
I guess I'm just going back to my apartment.
Do you maybe want to get a drink?
Uh-oh.
What?
Objective fucking.
Whoa!
Tactic inebriation.
Hey! Whoa! No, it's an expression. You could drink milk.
Look, I don't date people I'm in shows with for one, and I also don't date actors too many bad experiences. So that's 2 strikes right there.
No, look, I think you're really smart and really talented and I don't know, sort of beautiful and fascinating. That's not so terrible, is it?
Tactic, flattery.
It's true.
Tactic.
Stop that, Jesus. Not everything is fake.
I know that, Max, and I like to keep it that way, which is why I don't date actors as a result of the aforementioned bad experiences.
Well, I'm not like that. You got to know me. I'd like to get to know you.
No. See, that's the thing. That's the thing about these shows. You audition for a spot and you don't know who's involved or even what you're really doing. And you end up spending all of your time with this group of people who are generally nice and funny and good performers. And even the ones who are not handsome in that way are totally handsome because they're doing something where people have to look at them all the time, so they know how to make themselves nice to look at. And out of necessity, you feel, yeah, I would like to get to know this person better. It's like clockwork. You take your vows closing night, you have a party, you strike, you go back to class on Monday. It's just gone. It's not a feeling that blooms with someone you meet doing a show. The show is the feeling. And once the show's over, that's gone too. So, you don't want to get to know me, you just think you do. And we can leave it at that because that's a nice feeling that you're having right now. And sure, I'm having it too, okay? Happy. But it's a hell of a lot better than the feelings we have once we did get to know each other because the better we did, the worse we get. So let's just... I like you, I am attracted to you, I think you're talented, and you're very sweet. So let's just leave it at that, okay?
Can I argue with that?
That's right, you can't.
Got it all pretty much figured out.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, and just so you know, I don't date actresses as a general rule, too.
Okay, so why?
Because I don't know. What if I'm wrong? What if, like, in this instance, if I got to know you better, you specifically, I'm saying, like, what if it was, sure, messier, maybe more difficult, but it might be harder to know what it means, but it might be more meaningful.
Nice. Did your playwright friend give you that line?
No. It's not a line. I'm just me here. Look, let's go somewhere else. Just to talk. Somewhere away from here.
Max.
Nina. Come on. What do you say?